Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at what does the Longsword in Halo 2 actually look like in Anniversary Graphics. So you may be thinking, like, you've seen this in the Anniversary cutscenes, right? In the blur cinematics. Well, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like an actual remastered graphics, like the in-game remastered graphics, not the pre-rendered blur cutscenes. Although they are really cool, they're not actually what they look like in gameplay. So the Longsword fighter, you normally only see them in cutscenes in Halo 2 Classic. They're used on Cairo Station, and I think a little bit of the Heretic cutscene as well. But it's pretty much only cutscenes. So this is what it looks like in Classic Graphics, and like I said, you can see them in a couple of cutscenes. Like at the end of Cairo Station, you could see a few Longswords escorting the that ship there. And then later, when Master Chief's delivering the bomb, a couple of Longswords also flying to help drop bombs on the Covenant ship. So those are basically the few occasions where you actually see Longsword fighters. And in Anniversary Graphics, in the blur cutscenes, you also see them doing the same things. But like I said, we're not talking about these pre-rendered cinematics. We're talking about the in-game Anniversary Graphics. So just for comparison purposes, though, I'll show you guys like what they look like in the pre-rendered cutscene, so that you can get a good look at how they compare. So here we are again in a Classic Graphics. I spawned a few Longsword fighters outside the map here, and here you can see them in Anniversary Graphics. They, unlike the Pillar of Autumn, they actually are textured in this game, and they, well, their textures are actually pretty good. They're pretty highly detailed. They, they're pretty high quality. They're not like blurry or anything. They're, sometimes, like, even in Anniversary Graphics, objects like that are really far in the distance that you're not really meant to see up close. They, they have pretty blurry textures or low res textures. But these Longsword fighters, they're actually pretty good, even though you're never meant to see them in gameplay or in actual, remastered graphics. So this is I guess you could say these are unused textures or unused graphics for the Longsword fighters, because like I said, you never see them used in cutscenes because we have to blur pre-rendered cutscenes instead. So these are essentially unused. Now they are much better detail, but of course if you look on the inside of these Longsword fighters, there's nothing inside. They're empty, and compared to Classic Graphics, they are missing a few effects. Like, they don't have the flashing red lights on them. The engines aren't actually running anymore in Anniversary Graphics, but the textures are still really good. And if you remember my video a few days ago about watching the Classic cutscenes Anniversary Graphics, then you could actually see these Longswords in action. But because those remastered cutscenes are actually never used, they it remains pretty much cut content, essentially, or unused content. But yeah, so that is what the Longsword fighter looks like in Anniversary Graphics. It's actually kind of a shame they never used these in like anywhere in Halo 2. It's a really nice model of the Longsword fighters, much better than the one in Halo 1 Anniversary. I mean, the one in Halo 1 Anniversary was fine, but these are like much more detailed, and they look great. Aside from the fact that there's no interior, but again, like, even if these did appear, like, even if they never used the blur cutscenes and they went with the just remastered graphics instead for cutscenes, you wouldn't have been able to see inside the cockpits anyway, so that's why there's nothing inside. But anyways, there you guys have it. That's what they look like. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video and found it to be interesting, and if you did, then as always, make sure to leave a like. Leave your thoughts in the comments if there's anything else you want to look into or check out, or any questions you have, just feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and I'll definitely do my best to look into it when I get a chance. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.